All right, good evening, everybody. We've got, let's see, two potential trades that are setting up for tomorrow. Let's go through the one that actually triggered from yesterday's video, and that was MTCH. We've got this big drop here, really starting to coil up down in here. And what did I say? I said to look to buy this market up through Monday's high of 36.13 to about 36.18 to 36.23 roughly. Opened up at 35.51 and traded up through it. Traded as high as 36.57, so we're long this market. But if you, as you can see, after hours, we're up to $37.40 right now. So, yeah, so we are actually up, through this high right in here. So we'll see how it settles down overnight. So it looks like it could be an alright trade here, okay? So it's moving in our favor. Okay, we talked about AMN last night, right? Market never took out the high, right? We were looking for a penetration up through 54.13 to 54.23. Market only traded up to 54.03 and traded right back down again. But if you look closely at today's bar, we've got another inside vertical bar. Well, I think. Let's see what the low. The low is 51.81. Monday's low was 51.80. So technically, right, today's low was 1 penny above Monday's low, and the high was only 54.03, which is 10 cents below Monday's high. So technically, we've got 2 consecutive inside days in a row. So I'm going to keep this on. If the market's able to penetrate up through Monday's high, tomorrow, Wednesday, the 9th, I'd be looking to buy it, okay? Again, the market's got to trade up through it. So again, we're looking at 54, anywhere from 54.18 to 23, okay? So that's one potential trade. Let's look at VIRT. As you can see, on a 2-bar RSI, we're extremely oversold here. And we've got 2 inside bars again, right? This high is lower than this high. This low is higher than this low. Today's low is slightly higher than Monday's. So we've got 2 inside bars, and we're oversold. So market's got to trade up through 34.30. I'm looking at 34.35. 34.35, as long as the market opens below that and trades up through it, that's where I would be looking to take the trade. Let's look at the overall market, okay? So those are 2 potential trades, AMN and VIRT. All right, look at BABA, again, up today with a higher high and a higher low, higher high, higher low, and a higher close. Still looking at FARO, got an outside bar, right? Took out the high and the low, closing near the upper part of the range. So we'll see if we can continue on through. But okay, let's look at the overall market. We'll look at the E-mini S&Ps on a daily chart here. Market's really indecisive, okay? We have, I mean, you could draw a trend line through this high, right? We have an ascending triangle, right? So it'll be interesting to see where we move to. My guess is we're going to probably try to move higher. We've held a few times now at that 200, right? Bounced there. Bounced, came down through it a little bit, but pretty much held, bounced up, right? Bounced up, bounced up. If we come down through this low in the next week or so, I'm thinking we're going lower. We're going to certainly try to retest this low, I would guess, right? So again, looking for a penetration up through these highs. The 7th high, April 30th high, April 24th high. If we can clear through these highs, then we're going to test this high up in here. Okay, let's take a look at the Russell 2000. Obviously, this chart looks stronger than the E-minis. Okay, that traded and closed right on the high today. The Dow, okay, pretty much same as the S&Ps. More flat lows though. So again, an ascending triangle. And let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, definitely we're close to this high, right? So I think we're looking to go higher. but we'll see. Time will tell. It's all about price action, right? Bonds, look at bonds. Bond futures had a beautiful retest of the low that was put in place on February 21st, and we've bounced significantly from that level. If we can start taking out this average to the upside, I believe we'd be moving higher here. Gold, back to that 200 moving average. Okay, so holding in this area. We got an outside bar, took out the high and the low. So again, tomorrow, Wednesday, will be, well, we'll see if we can either break up through the high or down through the low. If we take out the low, we're going to test this low and possibly even go lower. Okay, if you've got any questions, let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil futures, man, these things are strong, huh? Crude oil is strong. So gas is getting more expensive, but we are in a nice uptrend. Have a great evening, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye.